Episode 141 of a Cigar Hustler podcast. Still the number one rated cigar show on Podbean.
In the world.
17,000 weeks in the running.
Investors.
I am your producer.
Possibly
Mike
you.
2. And this is Mike. I'm the king of all media. Stepan Kevich.
It's really stupid that you say
your host. The king.
that. You're an idiot.
It's your show, Michael. It's
You're very
always your
sensitive
show.
today.
Mike
Square.
Mike Square.
Very sensitive today.
So wait, let's first let's go ahead and get this out of the way. We're doing someone else's show this week, I believe.
yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And what are we doing?
Tyler's show.
Lake something.
Yeah.
Lake County, Lake City,
Lake Country.
Lake Country Cigars.
Viso horny on Instagram.
Oh,
Viso, like Viso.
oh, Viso horny. I thought you
yeah,
said
not
Viso
like miso
horny.
horny. Viso horny.
Like miso horny.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it a live show? Is it taped? How does it work?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh,
We'll just do it.
well, we're taping it Wednesday night at 8 o'clock.
And he just did like some kind of crazy fast thing where he didn't eat food for like 30 hours.
That was your show?
No. He just said he did like a Facebook post and he said, "Hey, I fasted for 32 hours." I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Because I wanted to." I'm like, "Well, okay, that's fair."
32. What's such an odd
works.
time?
I don't know.
Did he get hungry after 30? Like, this is it.
I could be wrong on the number.
Oh.
But
I mean,
I think it was. It felt something like that.
48, 36 even.
32 is over. Is like a day, and he went to bed. Right, like
A day and
24
8
hours plus
24
8
plus
is
8.
32 hours. So
So
like,
he went a whole day without eating.
then he took a
went to
nappy
sleep.
poo. Yeah,
He passed out from malnutrition and then woke up
Yeah.
starving.
yeah.
Oh,
Intermittent. That's more than intermittent.
it's more than
fasting.
intermittent fasting.
That's good starvation.
That's starvation. Did it do anything to him?
I don't know. We can ask him.
You don't have-
on Wednesday.
You don't have much information.
No, I don't.
Oh, look at you and your iced caramel latte mocha chino thing.
It's cold brew, man.
Don't crunch the ice in the microphone, please. Don't crunch the ice in
It's
the
cold brew,
microphone.
man.
Your lovely wife came to the meeting today.
Yeah, she brought me that.
I
That's
got
nice.
to hold the baby.
Yep, the baby was here. Baby Teddy.
Wait till I tell my wife, because my wife has still not seen the baby.
Baby Teddy.
She's in a good mood. Very happy, baby.
She's very happy as long as you're holding her.
Well,
She loves it. She loves
there
it.
you go. Yes, your wife said she demands. Somebody asked her if there's any difference between. I think Jacob did between the girl and the boys. Did she notice anything yet? She says she demands constant attention like her father.
Yeah, that's her line.
It's very funny.
Constant
your wife.
attention. I need constant
Very
attention.
funny, Brittany. No.
I think at this point in my life, though, I just want to be left alone.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no.
You still walk around the house in tank tops, flexing in front of the mirrors.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's,
Who really doesn't do that?
but
though?
that's,
I mean,
it's all about me. That's me appreciating me.
Oh,
if I
that's
can't
true.
appreciate myself, then,
You walk around and you go, "Oh, I look so good."
Oh, I'm amazing.
Oh, you're right. Thank you very much. Oh, well, you know.
how's that tricep?
Oh,
Bam. Yeah.
Let me stretch and pick this up. Oh, there we go.
Hey, so I did like a little parlay into a night out with the missus.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So we went down to Celery City, saw Jimmy.
So Jimmy.
You know who we also ran into?
Jeff Borshowitz.
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
We
That
ran.
would be fun. He's out front picketing.
So we went. We ran into Sam.
Big Sam.
Yeah.
What did he do? He was down
out.
there?
He was out.
Did you go to Corona?
No.
Oh, because
out.
he's either here or there.
No.
Oh.
He was out carousing with his with the missus.
Oh.
Yeah, and the slingshot. He pulled up. I was like, "That's a very large black guy in a slingshot." I'm like, "That's gotta be Sam."
There's no way there's two of them.
There's no way. Like, what are the odds that it's
I've
somebody
never met his
else?
wife.
So he saw so we were directly under the light. So we you
You're
couldn't-
sitting out front.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you couldn't really see into the parking lot, but once I heard his voice, he's like, "What are you doing out here?" I was like,
Would you be telling me what I may be doing out here?
Da 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 da. So,
I hear his wife's very nice, though. My wife knows her. Mm-hmm. They used to work out together.
oh yeah, she's super sweet. Very nice.
Speaking of my wife, she is now Teacher of the Year.
Official
Official
Teacher
High
of
School
the
Teacher of the Year. I'll put up the photo. that they took.
Ba, ba, ba,
They,
ba.
I got the call the night before. And, well, first you get the call from the school secretary. She leaves a message. Hi, this is, whatever, secretary from the school where your wife worked. I need you to call me back. So you're thinking, oh, crap.
Oh, she's
Something's
in trouble.
happened. Well, I'm thinking-
you're in big trouble.
I'm thinking one of them kids finally freaked out. Is she dead?
Before I
they-
call her back, let me check out my
Oh,
life
no, I
insurance
called her.
policy.
I called her right back. Called the lady right back. And
Like,
they let
hey-
me be part of the presentation, but I thought was nice because none of the other schools did that, apparently, my wife said.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, is this a regular thing? Do they always invite the family down? And she goes, no. She goes, my school's the only one that did it.
Ooh.
It's like, ooh, well. They hid me in the principal's office for a while, and
I hope to God that thing's recording.
Michael now runs the camera, so I don't have control.
When are you going to link this up to your phone?
I like that you have more responsibility.
No,
with
but
the
this
show.
is kind of gambling. I don't like that. Like, I want to know.
It needs a flashing light on it or something. We'll find out at the break. When we take the break, we'll go over and look and see if it's still recording. If not,
I guess I could turn that
Take
screen
two.
around.
oh, yeah. Oh, I guess.
That would be smart.
Yep.
And then fuck you and your phone. You're out of
I
here.
like not having my phone hooked to it.
You're
I don't
out
know
of here, pal.
why. Oh, see? It's your show, Mike.
So hey, we
Oh,
were gonna have a guest today, but we got stood up.
He got stood up.
Yeah,
I don't even know his name.
his name's Brian.
Oh. He's with the...
Pravada Club.
Oh, I was going to say Liga Club. So
yeah.
the Pravada Cigar Club?
Yep.
Oh, maybe because you were on his show, or they taped his show last week or
And they're
something.
like, oh, fuck those guys.
They're like, oh, that was a bad episode. We're not going
That
in.
went terrible.
That went terrible. We're not
Oh,
going.
we can't show up to that. I mean, it's gonna be so bad. I mean, he calls he's called Ronnie before, and
Running Haish.
in Michigan, and and he said stuff about like, hey, you're doing good things in Chicago or something like that. Like,
In Chicago?
yeah, like he's
Ronnie
mixed up.
go-
Yeah.
Not in Chicago.
Oh man, that's the wrong guy to say that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't.
You can't not know who he is.
Yeah, when you go ahead and miss everything about Ronnie, and you deliver.
I would have liked it if he called him Roger, too.
Right. Hey.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Raj.
I hear you're doing
What's
good
going
things
on?
in Chicago.
How are things? I heard you're crushing it over in Illinois.
And your mom hangs out at your shop all the time?
And your mom's awesome.
He just hang up. Click. He just hang up on him. And then call
And
soccer.
you're like, bro. No, man. No.
Bro, it's Eric Espinoza.
Yeah. Bro's kind of standard in the industry, I guess. You know? So, but when I went out with.
Oh, yeah.
with,
It's back
with
to
the
your.
missus-
You went out with the missus.
So, we don't go out ever. But we went out.
I thought you do like a weekly date.
Well,
thing
like,
now.
I'm trying to push for that. Maybe not weekly, but,
Well, now that you have the nanny that lives there.
Well, this wasn't the nanny. The nanny wasn't there. So, I audibled. I talked to the neighbor.
Wait, a neighbor watch your children?
Yeah, the neighbor's kids.
The neighbor's kids watch your
Yeah,
children?
yeah.
Like a regular
Like a standard.
adolescent babysitter.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's like a big thing.
Yeah. No, I had to set it up and then tell Brittany about it. You couldn't, I couldn't say, hey, why don't we do this?
That would not be approved, I don't
Yeah. Why don't we do this? Because then it would have been shot
Yeah.
down. So
I mean, the line is very small. For
Yeah.
people that are allowed to watch the children.
Exactly. So I went to a birthday party, and before I went to the birthday party, I reached out to said neighbor and said, hey,
A kid's birthday party. Oh,
Yeah.
your wife was telling the story about that here, too.
Oh, yeah? With the Megalodon
you-
slide and stuff?
Well, no, that you took cigars and stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
people kind of looked at you, and
No, I didn't bust him out.
Oh.
Oh, that was older. That scenario. But I mean, as the cigar guy,
yes,
you're kind of like obligated to bring cigars,
yeah,
and then you just kind of feel how it goes. Like if they want to partake in said cigars, then you say, hey, here are cigars.
yes.
If they don't, then you don't partake, right?
You don't just whip one out and there's money.
Hey, boom.
I sort of feel the
No.
crowd and see if it's how it's going, and like the school events, there's usually that circle's gone now. I was thinking it used to be the old principal's husband
Yeah.
and another guy. I don't think either one of them are there.
Oh, man,
I'm back
it's
to
just
smoking
you.
alone. That's nice.
I think that with Jax's
Oh,
whole
it's Starbucks even. Look at that.
Yeah, we're super bougie today.
That was McDonald's.
I think that with Jax's this is a cold brew with almond milk, with the blended almond milk and some cinnamon.
Fuck you, so
It
bougie.
is,
Look-
it is not.
blended.
It is
I
not.
would like the cold brew with the blended.
It is
almond
not
milk,
sweet at
please.
all. It is, but
No,
it
no
is.
sweetener. What am I at? Animal? I would like the King's
I'll tell you what.
Coffee number 4, please.
I'll tell you what, man, it's good though. So what the hell was I just saying?
Birthday party.
Oh yeah, so I think that Jax's friends.
You had some stranger watch your child.
You know, yeah, I had the stranger watch my child, but before that, I think that Jax's like friends and like the family people, I feel like a lot of them are sheltered. Like they're, cigars. I feel like that's the impression.
Oh, Jax's friends.
Yeah, well, not Jax's friends, but Jax's friends' parents, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I know.
I am definitely the coolest one out of the whole bunch, without question, because I smoke cigars.
I would assume his circle of friends is from school too.
Oh yeah.
So it's parochial school or what's it
private
called?
Catholic school.
There you go.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Well, those people are generally a little more
Reserved?
uptight.
You think so? I don't think so.
Catholics?
No.
Bow, yield, kneel, eat the cracker.
Eat the bow, yield, kneel, eat the cracker.
That's how the services go. Drink the wine, eat the cracker.
There's wine involved.
Yes. Yeah, but it's not good wine. I've had it.
You've had the wine?
Oh, yes.
Interesting. I've never had the wine. I don't think I'd want to partake in the wine.
And we're getting into religion here. Catholics, no, I have not had the Catholic wine. Catholics, you cannot do communion unless you are confirmed. Mm-hmm. Right. So you're going to hell as far as they're concerned. You can't do it. Lutherans now, everybody gets a cracker in the wine.
Everybody gets a cracker. You get a cracker. You get a cracker.
That's right. Their thing is, we're getting off in religion here, is that when Jesus went up on the cross and he died for all our sins, we were all saved instantly.
Good to go.
Everybody's good at that point.
Pack it in.
Pack it in, you're good to go. So they're like, I call them Catholic Light.
What's that? That's Lutheran?
Lutheran.
Catholic Light. I like that.
So it's some of the same things, but everybody gets a cracker, everybody gets the wine.
I should probably go that route.
Oh, a lot of singing. There's no bowing.
A lot of singing.
No bowing, no kneeling.
That's fantastic.
Bad on the knees in the back.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of hands in the air, though.
I like it.
I like the hands in the air.
Lutheran. So yeah, the party. So I set it up before I went to the birthday party, right? And that went well.
You set up the
babysitter. Yeah, so I pulled. I text my neighbor, and he was there when I was leaving.
Babysitter was also covered while you went to the.
So I pulled up and said, "Hey, listen, I'm taking Jax to a birthday party. I'm going to be back later. I'd like to have your son cover 7:30 to 10:30.
Oh,
the baby will be asleep. I worked all this out.
How old is the son?
15.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to do much. You got to sit and play video games.
I was going to say,
the other two.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the broken Xbox back and everything's good again?
Oh, yeah. So the other Xbox.
The last update, they sent back the wrong hard drive or something?
Oh, yeah. So I did the old bait and switch. Yeah. I'm a very evil person. I went to Target. I bought another one. I swapped them out.
And
like, this is your problem now.
This doesn't work, right?
This thing is broken. I'd like to exchange this broken Xbox. So I did. Hey, listen, it's just going to go back to Microsoft anyways, but now
Target exchange it, you refunded it.
Right. Yeah, I switched it out.
Yeah, I would have. They wouldn't, sir. We on video games, we're only doing exchanges. No, please.
No, I was like, no.
Guess
what?
You don't understand. I have one that works at home.
I'm a pretty intimidating guy. I don't think that,
You're aggressive.
Yeah, if I have to be.
Very
if I
aggressive.
have to be.
Very aggressive.
So we went to Celery City,
yes.
And he doesn't have Casamigos tequila.
No.
So I'm like, do you have any Casamigos? And Jamie's like, no, I do not have Casamigos tequila.
I thought he did.
He did. He used to.
He was out of it?
He had the Reposado.
They have it over at Executive?
Yeah, well, I was going to see my friend Jimmy.
Well, I understand. But you have friends at Executive.
I can make that round next time, I guess.
I always go to Jimmy's.
Yeah. Well, I think you inspired me because you were there not too long ago. So
you know what? Chet goes there quite often after work because he's open late. But
Chet strikes me as one of those golf cart guys.
He has a golf cart.
Like in Sanford, the downtown historic district.
The road is closed, though. Between his house and downtown, they're still building it down by the water.
Oh. So I feel like
we almost have to go by my house to get to Sanford from his house.
Oh, wow. But when it's done, he's going to bust out the golf cart.
Yep.
Oh, he'll be moving by then. Never mind.
Yep. Do you not have it? It's
talking too much over here.
Way over there. But see, we went there for my birthday.
Yeah,
Chet and I did.
You guys got a little hammered. I wasn't invited.
No,
it's cool.
It was late when we went, Michael.
I wasn't invited to the beginning, the first part.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I've already explained to you.
I've explained.
We went through the details. I gave you the play-by-play.
You're always invited, Michael. It is an
really wanted the invite. I really wanted the invite, so I could not go.
That's just it. If I invite you, you don't go anyway.
But it shows that you care.
You're such a girl. Such a girl.
Those are the rules.
I don't want flowers. I just want you to say you're getting me flowers.
No, you gotta. No, what are you talking about? You gotta give them flowers.
I get flowers. I took roses to my wife when she got Teacher of the Year.
Oh, what have you done for her lately?
That was last week.
That's what I'm saying.
I packed her lunch this morning.
Did you give her more flowers?
No.
Are those flowers dead?
No, I don't know. They're cool. It's the second set of flowers I've given her for being Teacher of the Year. When she got nominated, she got flowers.
I feel like you're slacking. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
Brittany, when did Michael get you flowers last?
All the time.
When last?
Probably like 3-4 days ago.
I don't think so. I don't talk about things you pull up out of the grass when you're cutting the yard. Not what she said today.
Please. So they didn't have
In fact,
Casamigos.
she said she
Getting
hadn't
back
used
to the
flowers.
story before the camera dies, and you grumpy bastard. So they didn't have Casamigos, and he's like, I have Michael Jordan's tequila, and I'm like, Michael Jordan's tequila.
Michael Jordan has tequila?
He's like, it's expensive. I go, is it expensive? He's like, it's expensive. I'm like, how much is expensive?
Yes, how much is
And he's
Michael Jordan?
and
Wait,
he's
wait,
like-
first, how much is Casa Amigo tequila by the glass?
I don't know. It's got to be close.
Close to Michael
it's
Jordan?
Probably half. It's probably like $11, $12.
$22 a glass for Michael Jordan
Yeah.
tequila?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
That was pretty much where I was at. I'm like,
No, he
fuck
said,
it.
He said a lot. I'm thinking 50.
That's where that's what I thought. He's like, it's expensive. I'm like, Well, are we gonna break the bank here today? I was like, yeah, it's 22
Did you
bucks.
buy a cigar? Or did you bring your own?
I was already smoking a cigar.
So you brought your own.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, how do you feel about that here, Michael? When people come into your cigar shop smoking a cigar,
I spent $160 on booze.
didn't buy a cigar.
Yeah, but I was already.
It's a cigar place.
But I was already smoking the cigar.
You could have had a second one.
I was going to, but we ran out of time.
Get one to go.
I'll take this.
I'll take one of these.
I took fucking really good care of Jimmy.
He, my friend.
He's my friend.
Hey, my friend Jimmy.
Oh, he my friend.
Jimmy.
My friend.
That's right.
So yeah, I was already smoking the cigar.
stayed open for us
and then
on my
like
birthday.
I stopped smoking early on because I started drinking. And I
Do you have rules like your brother now?
no, it's not that. It's just that I can't. I feel like I can't smoke a lot and drink a lot. Like I get really, really tired. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think I need to go see a doctor. I probably need to fucking.
Because you can't smoke and drink at the same time?
Feel like I need more oxygen in my blood. I feel like I need like the CPAP or some shit. Like
you need CPAP at
interested.
night?
I'm interested.
You might do it. Try the nose things at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been doing those. Except I wake up and I have to find the damn thing. It comes off in the night.
Where is that thing?
One time it was on the lamp. One time it's buried in the cushion or the blankets and stuff. There we go. You're not putting one of them things on? I'm tired of looking for them.
I really want the machine. I really think that if I can get a good night's sleep, like a fucking solid night
You went and did the night study with your son, though,
with
didn't
my
you?
son, yeah.
Did they not put him sensors and everything all
They
over
did
you?
it to him. They didn't do it
They
to me.
did you? I thought maybe you were there. Just hook me up and see what happens.
No. I feel like that'd be awesome. Just give me the oxygen.
It's hard to sleep with that thing on.
That's not what I heard. Have you had one?
I had the study, and then I'd come back a second night where they wanted me to sleep with the thing on. Gave me a terrible headache.
Really?
Too much pressure in my sinus cavity.
Well, you can lower the pressure.
Well, that was their job, not mine. But I went, you guys are killing me in this thing. I got to take it off.
I want turn
wanna
that
turn
thing
it
on fucking blast
Oh.
and just dump the air into my body.
And it makes noises by that.
No, they apparently have like a newer model that's supposedly really good. I was
There's a
talking
real
to
small
Pedro
one.
about it.
Oh. There's a real small one supposedly now too.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe that
Do
will.
you need a prescription to get one of those?
Yes, but let me circle back. So I'm hoping that will help further my smoking and drinking heavily together.
Let's say we can arrange you to get a prescription.
You know. Yeah, it's true. I wonder how that would work.
To get the prescription?
I was gonna go see the doctor,
Just
like my actual doctor, like a primary doctor.
call somebody.
You think that's a better idea?
I don't know, dude. Because if you go tell the doctor, he's going to hook you up for a sleep study, and you're going to have to go sleep in the place with the wires.
Well, I
over
heard that
there.
now they do it via Zoom.
You do it at home?
Yeah,
How do I hook the things up to you?
I guess they just
I had
monitor.
electrodes all over my
I guess
head.
they just monitor you via Zoom,
This sounds weird.
and sometimes they give you like a pack that you can take home.
A pack of wires?
I don't know. It's like something that I don't know.
Oh, it's got the little sensor you keep in like a pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. Just make a phone call.
You think so?
Yeah, just make a call.
Okay.
Seems so much easier.
But anyways, so I had the tequila.
Yes, you had the Michael Jordan.
The Cincoro Anejo.
Cincoro. It's not called
No, it's not called the
Miguel Giordino
No.
Tequila.
No, it's not called the Miguel.
The Miguel.
But I will tell you this:
I would like the Miguel Tequila, please.
it has definitely fucking destroyed me. It is the best.
Now you're.
It is the best tequila I've ever had in my life.
Casamigo for years have been the best.
it's gone.
Oh, this is liquid
It's gone.
gold. God makes this himself. I think.
Casamigos is done.
So now it's Michael Jordan.
It's done.
All right. You got to check with the handyman because when we were at Executive, he had some other tequila that was $50 a glass.
Yep.
That he said was the best tequila you could get.
You want to know what it was?
What was it?
Cincoro.
Oh.
Michael Jordan's tequila.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, he paid $50.
Yeah, I paid a premium over there.
Sure did.
Well, I guess I'm not going to executive.
Lakefront.
Jimmy,
For the view.
hanging out with Jimmy.
Hang out with Jimmy. I like going to Jimmy's.
Yeah.
I mean, you can almost, at this point, I can go behind the bar and do whatever I want anyway.
Oh, you're at that level. I'm not at that level.
Oh, yeah. Almost there. Almost there.
No.
Almost there. If you sit outside, like if you sit around on the other side, Jimmy will come check on you.
I will tell you that. Well, he started to get busy, so Jimmy wasn't checking on us.
Oh, well, good for him.
Yeah.
You got to come in closer to closing.
Dude, the guy was definitely overdue. You could tell that, I mean, he took it on the chin being a bar. So,
Yeah.
having a pop was good. I will tell you this, that we ordered the sushi at the Celery City place.
Ooh,
No?
good. I mean, I hear it's good.
Yeah.
It's expensive and takes forever.
Yeah, it was good. They totally fucked us on like our sides. They didn't deliver
Yeah, the
them.
seaweed salad or whatever you get with
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and we didn't either last time we got it.
I'm like, this is just a roll. And they just sent to Brittany. I'm like, now I've had two. I'm like, I'm going to go over there. She's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to go. We're going to leave.
I'm laughing.
You're going to leave
You
right
don't
now.
understand. I didn't get my seaweed.
Like,
I've had two Michael Jordan espresso
two tequilas. I'm invincible. Forget it. You're not stopping me.
That's funny. You know what? I'm going to go get your seaweed salad, Brittany.
I'm going to take care of
You
this.
know what? I think we need an egg roll, too, with
Want to know
this,
something
probably.
else? Hang on to my wallet because somebody's going to have to bail me out. I'm going to solve this problem right fucking now.
There you go.
There's going to be a lot of seaweed.
We should all go down there one night together.
We should. I wanted to do something intimate with Brittany.
Right.
That, like, just kind of me and her, just bullshitting and kind of hanging out. Like, we haven't done that.
You know what? I showed Adrian when you sent the picture,
Yeah.
and
She was angry?
oh no, I was just close. She was like, you know what? You should go see them. I'm like, no.
Oh.
Michael doesn't want me cutting in on his date.
That would have
night.
been pretty funny if you crashed. Like, that would have been pretty iconic.
No,
But,
that close.
I'm glad you didn't. It was just
It's
cool
his
for
date
us to
night.
kind of...
Yeah, no, you guys don't do it that often. I was
Yeah,
like,
like,
no, I would
it
be
was
out
an-
of place on it. She goes,
it was a
no,
nice parlay.
They would like to see you. I'm going to bed anyway. You should go. Like, no.
No, I'll give you a heads up next time and, when we want
The Atwells and the Palmers will both come. And
Yeah.
we'll just, we'll walk in there and everybody chants our name and, and
You guys come. I'm running out on the tab. I'm like, all right, I'll be right back.
I ain't paying you. Well, it's separate tabs. I'm paying you a tab. Thanks for giving me a
I'll
heads
be right
up, though.
back.
Where did Mike and Brittany
Hey,
go? Anybody see
we're
them?
gonna use the
Where'd
rest.
they go?
No, I'm gonna wait till you 3 sheets. You ain't
Oh,
gonna
I
see it
don't,
coming.
I don't get 3 sheets here.
Yeah, and you can't really. You
It's
guys
a
still
long
gotta
ass
drive
drive home.
Yeah. So
for you're about like me, and I got to cross the bridge, and ugh.
yeah. So like I like to have 2, and then
Yeah.
give myself ample time. Like a half hour, 45 minutes to kind of. Not that 2 is really gonna mess you up, obviously, but at least that way that you have your bearings.
Right.
There's no reason, right? So or just Uber.
Yeah,
Ubering's not a bad idea either.
we have Ubered when we're going to Sanford downtown.
Yeah, if you plan on getting, a little toasty and you don't want to
This
regulate
episode brought to you by Uber. Uber.com.
Uber, but I can't smoke in the Uber.
Depends
That's
on the Uber.
problem. What?
Depends on the Uber
Yeah.
and how much you want to tip.
1 star. He came in and he smoked a cigar in my brand new Toyota Corolla. Cocksucker.
Get the oldest car that they have on the Uber list.
How are we doing on time?
We're at 25 minutes.
Well, we should probably break here then. Unless you have
You're so
something else to
nervous.
add.
You're so
Yeah, I
nervous.
really want to make sure that this is working.
No. Okay, well, we will break here, and then we will come back and pick up with the news.
Exciting news.
There's
Everybody listen to this.
news.
All right.
All right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Bye.
Oh, God. Oh, man, it was a heavy leg day today.
Heavy leg day, the man says. Heavy
Still recording, Mike.
leg day. Well, hit stop.
nothing.
So other than us saying we'll be right back, you didn't lose much. Nobody even noticed.
Perfect.
Nobody said anything.
So our last lens didn't work. We bought the 50 mil. We put that on for the last video.
Yes, very
Now
far away. This
now-
does look better.
Yeah, this one's a 17 to 50, and that's set on 17, and we don't know how to move it.
So does that mean it has to be 17 feet away or 17?
No, it's 17 millimeters.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're doing the class.
Yeah, it means that we should.
It is.
It should be zoomed
it's-
in one. It should be up one more.
Oh, I thought that was you over here. That's me.
That's you, yeah.
I thought it was flipped.
No, this is me.
Yeah, there's you.
See,
Look at that.
but I feel like we look good.
Oh yeah, well of course.
This is going to be the best.
the
It
best one
gets
ever.
better every time. Yeah. You know,
All right.
it's just a matter of time before we totally figure this out.
It's only been 3 years. Plenty of time.
Yeah, but we really haven't dialed in on the video of it.
No,
When did we start doing video?
I can look and see, but not.
What, a year ago?
At least maybe 2.
No way.
But I checked this morning. We only had 19 views on last week's show.
Yeah, it's not a big thing.
Not a big thing there, but we had 2,000 on our in August for the no. Oh, last week we took a dip in the ratings.
A dip in
Still the number one podcast on Podbean, but just overall. They didn't like last week's show.
I wonder what was wrong with it.
I think you were sloshing coffee into the microphone. And
Good thing I wasn't sloshing it
swallowing
in the
hard.
microphone today.
Yes. All right, Cigar Fest 2020 to occur virtually.
That sounds like a lot of fucking fun.
Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Cigars International announced today that the company will host a virtual Cigar Fest 2020, a weekend of entertaining events, special guests, informative news, and over-the-top raffle prizes on Friday, October 16th and Saturday, October 17th. So set your DVRs.
So I gotta like sit at home.
Virtual
and-
Cigar Fest kicks off on Friday at 10:30 a.m. and runs through Saturday at 5. Oh, it's like 20. It's over 24 hours of video service.
Well, they're gonna have like
All events will be
cameras in different areas.
broadcast on the Cigar Fest Facebook page, where cigar fans can join in and chat with their favorite cigar makers.
Are you gonna send me my bag?
Ooh.
I want my bag.
For those unable to watch live, each interview will also be uploaded to the Cigars International YouTube channel once the interview is completed. Oh, I wonder if they're going to interview us.
No, they're not.
No,
It's not gonna happen. You know, here's the problem with doing that.
Yes.
You know, a lot of those guys that go to the Cigar Fest, they're like,
It's a
Where's-
weekend away.
"Where's my ashtray? I want, give me a deal on
Well-
the fucking frame, and I need the hat. I need the Corvette with my box of fucking.
I need my Gurkha steak knives.
Yeah, where's my tchotchkes? Like that's the whole.
Well, maybe when you buy them,
That's the rub.
Get them thing. I don't know.
Like
I saw
that's-
some photos recently of Barn Smoker sent out what you would get if you went to the Barn Smoker.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a backpack full of stickers and
That's cool.
stuff. So maybe they're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, they'll send them all out, and then you. But that, like, who the hell?
I mean,
don't
do you
wanna
pay did you have to pay the same amount to? Maybe they're not doing that because those things you trick or treat, you get the cigars, yada yada.
Where's my ashtray?
Well, you don't normally get an ashtray, but I wonder if you get the bag with the 70 cigars in it or whatever it is.
General usually goes to town with a bunch of shit. Like there's metal frames and fucking all types of stuff. And if you're close to the General booth,
Yes.
people will come over and ask you for stuff.
Oh.
Did you get the Cohibatin?
I have more to read. More information about this story.
Good for you. I'm talking
Steve McDevitt, Director of Sales and Customer Service for Cigars International, said, "We cannot put into words how disappointed we are in having to cancel Cigar Fest 2020.
It's kind of crazy.
and we
about
couldn't let the year
that.
go without having a
with
virtual
the-
event." What, Michael?
I have really nothing to say at this point.
Let's
I just
face
wanted
it,
to make
nothing
sure
can
that you were
replace enjoying a
interrupted.
cigar with friends, both
I
old
wanted
and
to make
new,
sure
in
that
person.
you didn't get an
We
opportunity to
cannot
speak by yourself.
We can get pretty darn
And now I'm
close.
just gonna sit here and continue to
Virtual
talk
Cigar Fest
without
2020
any
will be the
problem.
next best thing to the
Because
real
I've had
thing.
this
We're all ready
delicious
to make the
coffee,
premier
and it's got
virtual
my
cigar event of the
caffeine.
year.
So
Cigar Celebrities from Drew
can't
Estate.
fucking wait. I'm really, really, really happy to be here.
True Estate, Oliva, Altadis, Macanudo, CAO, Diesel Quality
Yeah.
Importer, Zycar, Rockefeller, Perdomo, Room 101, and Southern Draw.
Southern
make special
Draw.
appearances during Virtual Cigar Fest 2020. Each event will be
Southern
fully interactive
Draw.
with cigar makers taking questions from the online audience.
Like, can I get an ashtray?
Additionally,
Hey, thanks for
those
coming.
watching
Can
the
I
live
get an
will
ashtray
have-
with that?
Oh, wait. Here we go. We'll have the opportunity to win exciting prizes during each and every segment. So there's the ashtray. All cigar lovers of legal age
Really
can enjoy
excited.
Virtual Cigar Fest 2020. There are no ticket sales, sign-up requirements, or other prerequisites for participating. For more information about cigars and
When is this?
October 16th.
It just feels like it feels a little late.
Well, it's normally when they would have it.
I mean, DeSantis said, "Hey, you're open. Do it."
Well,
as of Friday, right?
This is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they're probably. Yeah, I understand.
I talked to somebody in Kentucky today, and they said, "How are you guys doing?" I said, "Oh, we've reached level 3 now. We're level 3."
Level 3.
They're going, we're still locked up here. So there is no cost. You just get
Safety
to watch
first.
the videos free.
Okay.
We should watch it and do the show while we're watching it.
Kind of like Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
You ever see Mystery Science Theater 3000?
And the people that we know well, we should troll them on the phone with the questions.
yes.
You know Jack will be there.
Of course.
See who else is going to be there. Where's it?
Robert Holster,
Drew
friend.
Estate. Maybe a couple of those guys.
Who's that? Who are we gonna troll?
I don't know.
They're all gone.
That's true.
Baby
Altidus?
gone.
I don't think it'll be Ryan. Macanudo? There's that girl. The Macanudo girl. That's the only person I know Macanudo. I don't really know her.
I know what you're talking about.
Diesel? Oh.
Ooh, you know Justin will be on there.
Justin. Oh, you know
Did
what?
Justin
It was
send
one
you
year.
anything for your birthday? Because we gave him I gave him $5 worth of IHOP pancakes. Remember?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Today was the 1 year he did the event here. It came up on my time hop this morning.
Oh.
Where it was a picture of you, him, and Jack, and Jack's wife. I wasn't even in the photos. Let's see, who else is going to be
Were you
there?
here?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Quality Importers.
See what-
Zycar.
see what
Isn't
they
that the
did
same
there.
person now? Yeah, I understand what you did. Rocky Patel.
Well, first of all, you addressed
Room 101. Oh, so he'll be there.
So first of all, you addressed CAO, Diesel, and
I don't know anybody at CAO.
No, but you talked about like 3 or 4 brands that are all under the general umbrella.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah. So and then now here you are saying
Rocky
"Oh,
Patel,
interesting."
Perdomo. I doubt anybody Perdomo knows. And then Mr. Holt.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Each event was the
It's not going to be the McAuliffe guys because they pulled out. Remember?
Yes, that's right. Nobody from McAuliffe.
Wow.
Take this money and shove it. We ain't selling to you no more. All right, no more rum or tobacco or hotel stays. Trump imposes new sanctions on Cuba.
Cuba.
Americans traveling to Cuba will not be able to buy rum or tobacco as souvenirs, nor will they be able to stay in government hotels due
rum?
to the new
No.
restrictions announced by President Donald Trump on
Puros?
Wednesday.
No.
Today, as part of our continuing fight against communist oppression,
Mm-hmm.
I'm announcing that the Treasury Department will prohibit U.S. travelers from staying at properties owned by the Cuban government. So is it known, or do you
Just
have to
go and confiscate the property already. I mean, I'm fucking tired of this.
They
It's,
have
it's
to
on,
have-
it's off, it's on, it's off, again. It's exhausting.
Trump said,
You know?
Bay of Pig veteran. Oh, he had Bay of Pig
Obama
veterans at
says,
the White House.
hey, like,
Yeah, Obama's like, hey, it's okay.
it's fine. You know,
$100. What are they gonna do with $100?
it's just so stupid. You know, it's just over-regulation. Here we are again. You know, I don't give a shit what party you go for. Over-regulation, bad.
This
Period.
actions will ensure U.S. dollars do not fund the Cuban regime.
Just go take it. Just go take. You could fucking wrap up
Oh,
Cuba
here's the question.
in 24 hours.
Yeah, well, it didn't take that long.
I mean, it'd be like Desert Storm.
In a lunchtime.
We surrender. Right? Oh, Russia's got
wait,
it back.
don't
They
they have-
wouldn't even know.
Don't they have nuclear missiles on Cuba?
No, Bay of Pigs. We had them slowly move it, and once I
I
would
think they
have.
still got some.
No, I would have had it okayed, and it was just boom. Just wouldn't take them.
Well, they just send the Marines over from Guantanamo.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't take long. Just.
There's
I mean,
going to be a list created
people
by the
want-
Department of State.
You know, and it's good. It'd be nice to go visit. You know,
The measurement will deal
the
a
sun
harsh
and stuff
blow
and the
to Cuba's
hotels.
tourist industry because the government owns the island hotels. Many travel companies have operations in the United States and will therefore be affected by the regime.
Yeah. Here, I don't get it. Okay.
I don't either. Well, what's the big deal? Is he not getting much of the Cuban vote from Miami? Is that the problem at this point?
Well, maybe. Who knows? I can't see him not winning Florida. I don't know. I'd be surprised if Florida went blue. I would.
I would too. Yes.
You know, I'm not saying that he's going to win or not win the election. I'm just saying that if Florida went blue, I'd be like, wow, that's a fucking statement.
Well,
You know?
Okay.
Am I wrong? When was the last time Florida was blue?
in the 1900s sometime.
In the
probably.
1900s.
I don't. When the train,
Horse-
when the
horse and
train used
carriage?
to, the train used to come down and bring the president to stay in Key West.
I feel like we need another guy here to give us information.
We need somebody who knows what
Yeah,
they're
it's
talking
like,
about.
No, just not somebody knows what we're
A
talking
historian.
about. But somebody who has the ability to look it up and say, yeah, the last time.
Oh, somebody like sitting over here typing away as we're
Yeah, like a dude.
a dude.
And we would
Chet?
call him the dude. Let's see.
Oh, we were discussing the other day the names you've given everyone else. So now there is Chet, your manservant.
My manservant. Well, he was just my manservant for that one.
There's the
that one.
handyman.
I didn't do that. You did that.
I did that, but he has grabbed a hold of that name. He likes
The
the name.
handyman.
I've not seen your nanny, so I don't know if he appreciates being called
It's
the
funny
nanny.
that you said that these are the names that I have given to people, but meanwhile you gave out 66% of the fucking people's names.
I give out names, yes.
Now I call you guys the three fucking amigos.
That's right. And depending on who's on trouble, you're the short one if you're in trouble.
You might be. Yeah, you're going to be Martin Short.
Martin Short.
He's the least cool.
with the-
I mean, he had the fast draw, but he was the least cool, without question.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust ships 2 new sizes of Mi Querida Tricky Trackies. Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Mi Querida Tricky Tracky line has grown to 4 sizes as the company has begun shipping the 2 new Vitolas to retailers this week. Those 2 new sizes are the 652 and the 764,
Yeah.
which, like the rest of the line,
Which is a
they get their name
6x52
from the length
Toro
and the ring gauge.
and the 7.
Do we carry both the new sizes here? Or just
We
the
do.
one?
But wait, there's more. Yeah, we
we
carry
have them
both.
both.
We carry both.
Oh, let's see. Nicaraguan binder and filler from Nicaragua and Dominican Republic. The
Yeah,
line is
the
produced
tricky-
at Nicaragua American Cigars, S.A. and Esteli. In a Facebook post, Steve Saka, founder of Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust and the man that invented tobacco, describes the line.
Man that invented tobacco.
Yes.
Nice.
The
Slid
line
that
is
in.
offering a bold, heavy
that was
smoke,
smooth.
adding that while the 648 is the most tempered of his personal go-to, the 552 and the 652 add additional pop, and the 654 is simply a beast of a cigar.
Well, the Tricky Truck is better than the standard Mi Querida. There you go. I said it. It's true.
Oh, look at you.
It's just bolder.
Throwing
It's
that
got
out
better flavor profile, without question.
Yes.
You agree?
I'm a brulee guy in his stuff. I used to.
The brulees, but that's a whole different category.
Yes, it is. But and his cigars, if I go to get one, I get the brulee. I like the brulee.
So if you wanted to smoke something bolder, what would you smoke?
And his line?
Is that your stomach?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
the
it's
mic's
loud.
picking it up.
I know.
Wow, are you hungry? Want some
Apparently,
food?
no, I didn't eat a big lunch, but I'm not. I don't feel hungry.
Huh, well, your belly's telling you. You're hungry.
Evidently, it is.
Belly very hungry.
Feed me, feed me.
Oh,
I don't know. I
God.
like the crap. I can't think, now you got me all flustered. I can't think of the name of it. The Embagog. Embargo
The
or
Umbagog?
Umbagog. I like that one.
So that's like the Mi Querida,
Is the Mi Querida the red one or the blue one?
the blue one.
I like the red one.
Oh, but the Umbagog is like the blue one, but it's not a segundo. It just didn't meet the I don't know.
Yeah,
it didn't
I know.
meet the standards of the.
Maybe that's why I don't like the blue one, because I feel it is too much like the other one.
So that's kind of like what you would call a segundo if it didn't meet the standards.
Does Umbagog mean segundo in Spanish?
No, it means not quite segundo. I guess. It means
it's the name of a lake or something he fishes.
it means good.
Yes.
And-
allegedly, it's very similar to the other one.
It means Mi Querida.
Mi querida means my
No.
side piece. Loosely
Yeah.
translated into Spanish.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yes, he tells a very charming story about the women putting the bands on the cigars. and-
Tobacco
and
is his
giggling.
side piece. Tobacco is his side piece, is what he's trying to say.
Well, he invented it, so.
He is the inventor of tobacco.
Yes. All right, Crown Head ship the, how do you spell it? Mil Diaz?
Mil Diaz.
Mil Diaz. The latest line for
Mil
Crown Heads is off
Diaz.
to stores.
Was it like a million days or something?
Last week, the company began shipping Mil Diaz
Spanish.
Spanish for 1,000 days. Very good,
There you
Michael.
go.
And the line is being made by Picardo. He uses
Pichardo.
an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over Nicaraguan binder fillers from Costa Rica, Nicaragua.
They're the
and
Star Trek of the
Peru.
cigar industry. The Picardos.
I had one over the weekend. and
Captain's
I,
Log.
and I enjoyed it. It was very nice.
Yeah? Which one? The Mil Diaz?
Yes.
Fucking amazing
It
cigar.
was a good cigar. It's very good.
Amazing cigar.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wes was very happy that I posted a picture. I tagged Wes in the photo.
I sent him a private message. I texted him and said, I'm smoking. This is really good.
Oh.
I said other heartful things, but I'll put that on the Patreon.
Oh, it comes in at Edmundo Corona.
Are we going to
Supply
review that
double-
cigar or are we just not?
No, we could. We have nothing to do on the
cigar.
Patreon
It's
next.
a good cigar. I would love to smoke it again.
As the story goes, the start of the blending took place 2017, which are roughly 1,000 days before the cigars are being released. This is a second Crown Heads line for the factory, which also makes Juarez for the company, which I smoked quite a few of last week.
Yeah.
Crown Heads is a distributor of Tabacalera Pichardo, own brand Ace Proud.
So if I'm Pichardo, the next cigar I make,
Yes.
I call it Enterprise. It would be super dope. People would buy it.
Call it number one.
Enterprise.
Number one.
And whenever I hear
no, you call it the Kirk.
Whenever I hear Enterprise, I think New Jack City. Have you ever seen New Jack City?
Yes.
With Wesley Snipes?
Yes.
Enterprise, where you get, that's where everybody goes to get fucking high.
Oh.
And Chris Rock said, "Just beat me up to Scotty."
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they could even do like a little spaceship.
We only have 15 minutes left. Do you want to do a review of Star Trek?
This is what? No,
I like seeing that little red light over there.
isn't that? It's just next level.
It is.
It really is. Too bad we don't know how to zoom.
Okay.
Okay. Tell
I
me.
pulled this next story.
Oh,
it is cigar
Jesus.
industry. No. I don't think it is exactly who I think they're talking about, though.
Okay.
Okay. Veritas Cigars names Jason Lewis as CEO, announces new projects. It's not our Jason Louis.
Jason Lewis.
Yeah.
How do you spell his last name?
I thought it was Louis when I pulled it. Tell you the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
Veritas Cigars is named Jason Lois as its new CEO.
Lois.
Lois.
Where's the U? There's no U.
The company announced a move today. The Lois told Half Wheel that he has
Lois.
been working with Veritas since mid-June, specifically on brand creation, but the company wanted to wait until he could do the company's factory in Nicaragua and begin working on blends and production. So apparently you can go back to Nicaragua now.
I don't know. I saw a whole fucking thing where Skip couldn't get him to go.
I did, but I saw our friend from HVC was just there.
Lorenzo?
Lorenzo.
Interesting. I don't know, man.
I don't either.
You know, I mean, Skip did this whole thing where they went to Miami.
Oh,
and
they
there's
had to
a
get
whole,
tests, and then they read the test wrong, and they wouldn't let them
Some
go.
slapdick didn't know how to read it.
Right, so they had to go back. So they left and went to Chicago and concierge nail salon parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Imperial says that. So
that-
I'm not going to finish reading the story.
Yeah,
'cause
so
it's
that
not-
news.
it's
Yeah,
not-
it wasn't.
not-
That wasn't that good. Now that it was not.
No.
Jason
He's very
Louis,
great.
former of Drew,
He's very
former
grateful. Well, see, they
sales
mentioned
rep
that
of Drew
before.
Estate.
Except he said that he worked. Here we go. Cigar industry. Let's see. As well as he returned to the cigar industry after previously working as the national sales manager for Crossfire Cigars. I didn't think that fit. A position he departed in July 2016.
So none of that made sense, but I figured I'd bring it up anyways.
Right. And he was the owner of Executive Cigars.
He was the owner of
retailer
Executive
Simpson-
Cigars.
in Simpsonville, Kentucky.
Oh.
Also worked as a cigar broker and sales representative. So I think last I heard he was somebody at UPS, which was not mentioned. But
Enterprise Cigars.
no, Jason, our Jason, your Jason.
Yeah, I don't understand exactly what he's doing. I can tell you that I'm in his fantasy football league.
He apparently though is not running Veritas Cigars.
He's not running Veritas Cigars.
All right.
I mean, if you get out of the cigar industry, you don't want to come back.
Well, this
Run the other direction.
this
You get the
gentleman-
hell out of Dodge.
This gentleman left the industry and has come back.
Oh,
So there are some similarities.
I don't know why. Why would you do that to yourself?
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe you can't get free
All the
cigars
money?
anymore.
So much money.
all the money.
So much money.
So much money. Imperial says sale of premium cigar division delayed. Expects the deal to be completed in 1 month. We've been following this story for the last 7-8 months, Michael, as they are the secret organization, Hail Hydra, as we
Oh, the Hydra.
They have bought this company, but they've delayed it because of COVID.
Delayed.
The most valuable transaction involving premium cigar company has been delayed due to the coronavirus. COVID-19 pandemic. Imperial Brands, the British multinational tobacco company, has announced that the 1.225 billion sale, that's pounds, so
gigawatts.
1.429 US dollar billion, B with a B.
With a B.
Sale of its premium cigar division is now expected to be completed by October 29th, which the company says is slightly delayed from the original timetable, just a little bit late.
Is the price higher now?
No. Imperial had originally said the sale would close in the third quarter. The company did not say what the reason was for the delay beyond challenges caused by COVID.
I feel like you can argue a higher price.
But Imperial, that they should ask for more money now?
Yep.
Because it's gone up in value?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you had a lot of people smoking cigars in this.
Oh,
in the
Imperial said
downtime.
the buyers have already
Hey, we
made
really moved a lot
a
of product.
non-refundable down payment
Ooh. Also, I'm sorry. All sales are final.
of $107 million.
Hey, I want my money back.
Sorry, it was an escrow. You don't get it.
You know what's really kind of funny? With $107 million on the line, if you want it back, I got a feeling that you can get it back. If you have that kind of fucking money,
Oh, wait, they're making another payment by October 7th.
but if you have that kind of money, you know that you have the probably
lawyers.
military force. No, I
lawyers.
wouldn't even say
Military?
attorney. I'd be like, listen, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna return our money, or we're gonna blow up your house, and we're gonna make it look like an accident.
They have to make another small payment by October 7th of $99.2 million.
99 point.
Can you believe this? They're making payments to buy this company.
It's a slow progression. It's installments.
Those two payments would represent only 14% of the total deal.
Yeah. And it's just kind of just kind of moving along
Imperial
at a
says
decent pace.
it has also agreed to provide a 6-month vendor loan worth up to $291.6 million to the buyers upon completion of the deal. So wait, we give you billions and you give us millions back.
It's a lot of leaves, man. It's a lot
Sale
of
includes
leaves.
2 separate transactions, one involving the U.S.-based parts of the business and the other involving the international premium cigar business. While the buyers are 2 separate entities, it is believed they're actually one group. Hail Hydra.
One.
Gemstone Investment Holding Company will buy the company U.S.-based business for 2.5.
Did the Bravado Club ever put up the video?
The what?
The Bravado Club?
Last time I looked, I didn't see it.
Maybe it was it went bad.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You know what? You
How do I
probably overpowered their person.
How do I
on the show.
retort? Maybe we have to strike back.
Well, to what we're doing now, talking bad about him. I really don't have anything
like
else.
that's
We got
kinda
9
light.
minutes, so whatever you want to do.
I feel like that's kind of light.
So either Brian Altadis, Casa Monte Cristo, JR Cigar, Flor de Copan, 50% stake in Habanos SA. Maybe that's what they're worried about because now Trump says you can't buy cigars there.
Oh, shut it
50%
down.
stake in International Cuba del Tobacco.
He's
Did you do that?
dabbling again. That
50% stake in Promoto de Cigarros, Tabacalera de Garcia, Vega Fina, and the stake in local Habanos distributors around the world through a 50% share. You know what? Maybe they heard that McAuliffe is not going to let them sell their cigars anymore.
And then they walked away.
And they walked away. No,
know-
McAuliffe,
you know-
we're out.
We're out of here.
We're out of here.
200 million. We'll take that back.
Yes. Small unmarked bills, please, and 7 suitcases.
Interesting.
All right, that's all I got.
Well,
What do you got?
I will tell you. I briefly touched on this one thing that kind of happened. That's kind of crazy.
We know you took your wife out on a date.
No,
it was very
no.
unusual. You had a lovely time.
No, that's not
She
it.
was very surprised.
That's not it.
You went and saw Jimmy. Jimmy.
No, that's not it.
Oh, wow.
The Rock endorsed Joe Biden.
Oh, that was off the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were talking about it. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting.
You're surprised at the Biden part or surprised that he announced it?
I'm surprised. I think Michael Jordan said it best when he said,
I make the best tequila there
"No."
is.
Somebody asked him, "Hey, why don't you endorse so and so of the Democratic Party?" His response was, "Because Republicans buy shoes too." Right? I mean,
Oh.
and that's a fair statement. Like
So you think now people won't go see the Rock's movies?
I don't know.
He's
I don't know.
Isn't this like the 3rd or 4th year in a row he's a #1 paid actor? And
No, yeah, he's up there. But if you would have, you should just troll through the comment feed, and it's pretty
I'm sure.
insane.
I'm sure there because this is. It seems to be this is one of the elections that has the most polar opposite people on both sides.
Right.
I mean, there's never been riots before because of who was the president. At least not that I'm aware of.
I'm sure there was.
People yelling.
I feel like there was.
People yelling, "He's not my president."
We don't fact check, but
No, we don't fact check. Allegedly,
confident we need a
we
guy
know.
for that.
Chet,
Chet.
how fast can you?
God
say
knows
Chet?
it's gonna be Jacob. Jesus.
Oh, no, give me Jacob. Poor guy.
But yeah, no, it was kind of crazy to me to see that happen. Like to see someone endorse, especially somebody as big as The Rock, like to take a guy on. So, I mean, do you think
Maybe now he thinks he's so big that he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Well, maybe. But do you think that maybe Under Armour influenced it? I feel like it was purchased.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It just seems
Who's his biggest sponsor?
Under Armour probably.
Under Armour. Is he still owned by the WWE in any way?
I don't think so.
Because you would think Vince would be a Trump supporter.
Right. Isn't that? I mean, that's kind of crazy.
It is. Maybe you should do some more research and we can discuss it next week.
I don't know how much. What are we gonna discuss?
Call him up on the phone. Don't you guys talk on Tuesday?
Hey, what's up? Oh, and I started
The
to
Rock, this is
it's-
Mike,
and you know,
uh,
I watched a little bit of the video, and it just gets. It's so weird. It's so awkward. Because it's all fucking Venmo'd or not Venmo'd, Zoomed, right?
Oh, gotcha.
And
Well, because he's got the COVID.
and and Joe and Kamala? I know nothing about politics. What? The vice president,
I don't know, the lady.
Harris. Something
Harris.
Yeah.
Harris.
They're like, "Hey DJ, how are you?"
Oh, seriously? They're on it with him?
yeah. So
Oh,
there's like
this-
it's like an interview, and I'm like,
stupid now.
like The Rock
Hey,
isn't the guy.
DJ.
Like I want to see Joe Rogan interview people. I don't want like he's
So are they interviewing him or is he interviewing them?
he was in. I think he was interviewing them.
Did it look okay? So it was on Zoom. So it could.
It was
have
on
been,
Instagram. Instagram.
It could have been cut and pasted. I mean,
Yeah,
like
it was
they
just.
did,
It just
like they
seemed,
did their parts separate.
It just seems so weird, and I don't.
like the movie I'm shooting. When we do the phone clips, I'm not really on the phone.
Right. You're not.
Oh, I just ruined the movie
Damn
magic
it.
for you,
I
Michael.
was so tricked.
I'm sorry.
I really thought you were on the phone that whole time.
Oh,
You're like,
thanks.
Adrian, answer. Yeah, I was like, ooh, this is intense.
How did you get in here?
Yeah,
Yes, she did a great job.
That was amazing.
She was playing to an empty doorway.
Wow. Well, then, no, it couldn't have been because then a glove went over her face.
Well, okay, it's a movie, so obviously I'm standing next to
Is it her glove?
It was her own hand.
How did
She
you get in
bent
here?
backwards.
Yeah, but like I don't understand. I think this is the biggest problem with our whole country is the fact that if somebody endorses somebody, it's the fucking end of the world. Like, oh, that's not who I back. You're dead to me.
Well,
it's like,
do
whoa,
they think
dude.
now Biden's going to get? I mean, people are going, "Oh, The Rock thinks he's a good guy. I should vote for him now."
I don't know.
What idiots are doing that?
I just don't see. I just don't understand why.
And are you voting for Biden now because The Rock said he's a good guy? I mean, I don't
no,
know who you're voting for
no.
before, but did that sway
that
you
didn't-
one way or
that
the
won't
other?
change my opinion. But I just don't get
Are
why.
there diehard people that are like, "Oh, The Rock says it's a good thing," so I'm
If you, it's crazy because if you just go look at the comments, it's
put on my
insane
Under Armour
as far
shoes
as
and my
like,
Under Armour shirt with my Fast and Furious bumper sticker on my car, and then go.
and they're like, I was tricked. He's a Biden fan. Like that's my point. It just who cares?
Right.
Like everybody's kind of entitled. That's what's supposed to make this country great, right? It's like everybody's entitled to their own opinion,
Right.
Right, and you don't have to be right. You don't have to be wrong. You can just have a civil conversation. Well, that's what we've lost. Like you can't have a civil conversation with somebody anymore.
Oh, not anymore.
If
no.
you're not, because you have to be right or
Right.
they have to be right.
There's a house in my neighborhood that have made signs they stuck in the front yard that they just wrote on bad things about Biden. And one regular Trump sign that everybody has. But then there's like 7 signs that say, Biden was bought by the Chinese, or Biden's going to raise our taxes, or but they're
But
handwritten with a Sharpie.
So like none of that upsets me. I don't
it doesn't
care.
upset
like,
me,
like
but-
people you can fucking whatever you want to say. Like I guess my point is like you can say and do, well you can not do, but you can say anything that you want to say, and you can have your own views, and I'm not gonna not like you.
yeah,
because,
don't get angry.
Yeah,
because we don't agree.
Right.
Yeah,
And if you look
it's
at
going to go off in 1 minute.
okay, ooh. And if you look at the comments, it's absolutely insane, man. Like people are nuts.
Yeah, I'll
It's,
never want to go to another movie.
unfollowing you. Like,
Right.
oh, he's got fucking 75 million followers.
not gonna notice.
He's really gonna miss you. I'll never buy Under Armour shoes again.
What happened to Mike Stepankevich? He's gone now.
Oh, he left.
He left.
He left in anger.
I might want to rethink my political standings there. my
I'm gonna
views.
go back and talk. I'm gonna have to speak to
I
my
might wanna
therapist
call
about
him.
this.
Let's speak to my therapist.
It's just insane, man.
The world we live in, Michael.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Sometimes there's too much information.
and you should be civil and appreciate everybody for who they are.
Everybody should just love
Give me
one
a fucking
another.
break. It's not going to be a big difference either way. Whoever gets in, that's the reality.
Right.
It isn't.
Isn't. It's over, Johnny.
It's over. Well, we're about to lose our recording, so we're going to leave it on that note.
All right, guys. This has been episode 141
And
of Mike Stepankevich's Cigar Hustler podcast.
he's the worst friend on the
Don't
planet.
forget to look for us Wednesday night on, what is it again?
On Lake Counties,
Lake
Countries.
Lake
I keep
Countries.
doing county.
Lake, because
sorry,
there's a Lake
Tyler.
County right up on
Tyler,
it.
I'm so sorry. I'm a
Tyler, we're
horrible
very looking forward to it. We're going to argue through the whole thing.
I'm going to make sure that you have eaten beforehand, though.
We're going to send you a snack.
Yeah.
All right, we got to go. We're going to go off. All right, guys,
Like
bye.
a donut or something. Bye.
Oh, 10 seconds left. Wait, let's see if it goes off.
8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2,